Hello everyone, Carnasa here, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Beck, and we have hit 28, episode number 28. We have gotten past that all-important number 27, where so many things die. And, would you look at that? It's raining in the desert. It is raining in the desert. We haven't seen rain in this desert for quite a while though, so I suppose a little bit of rain would be welcome, considering it is still the middle of a heat wave. Outside, it is 50 degrees centigrade, and one thing I do in between, like, actual episodes is I skip forward to the next morning, and these guys came along and decided they wanted to trade with us, a weapons trader, I believe, from the agreed Concord of Fenner. Well, not a weapons trader, a combat supplier. Same thing, same difference, isn't it? And another thing I did in between episodes as well is I just laid out these spike traps here just to make this kill box a little bit more deadly. We need to really work on making this as deadly as possible because the raids are going to come, they are going to be stronger and stronger, and we need to try and deal with them in any way that we can. Our defenses aren't particularly good at the moment. Oh, I was wondering what that was. There we go, we are actually trading. Okay, let's have a look, see what we can sell, see what we can buy. I think I'd quite like to buy some stuff because, I mean, I've just got 5,000 silver sat around. You know what, well, we'll sell the rest of those smoke leaf joints. We'll sell the napalm shells because we don't need those, and the high explosive shells. We've not got mortars, so they are kind of just sat around being a bit useless in our storage. Okay. Right, well, we'll sell that because, yeah, we'll sell that, we'll sell that, we'll sell that. Those can be sold as well. That can be sold. That can be sold. And can that. And all of those. There we go. Perfect. We have sold a rather large amount already. They only have 872 silver. So once again, we can't really sell too much to them because, well, yeah, they don't have the money to pay. They will pay with their life. No, they won't. I'm not going to kill them. That would be very silly because I actually quite like these guys. These guys keep coming over and helping me. So let's not attack them. Okay, but do we want to buy anything from them? Orion Corp Defense Pistol. Now, that sounds like it might be quite nice. It's worth the same amount as a charge rifle, or roughly thereabouts. I'm not sure if we want to go for that though, because we don't really have anyone that can actually shoot. That is a bit of an issue, which is why I have set up those steel traps to try and overcome that pressing issue that we have. But you know what, actually, yeah, I'm just going to sell once again. It seems to be this story of me trading at the moment. It seems all I am doing is actually just selling rather than buying. I do want to address that at some point, because we would like to buy stuff. We really would like to buy stuff. There's no point just sitting on this stockpile of silver. Well, actually, there is, because we can save that silver and then we can go and build a new settlement, Dice's Brook Mark II, but better than Dice's Brook in every single way. It will be glorious, it'll be bigger, there will be towers and mortars. I think, yeah, that's one thing that you can do in the Empire mod, is you can actually make your settlement like an artillery base. So what we could do is we can make it an artillery base, and when the raiders come and attack us, we can use our settlement to shell the living hell out of them with artillery. That would be really cool if we can eventually get something like that done. But anyway, this episode, one thing I would really like to get done is this exterior perimeter wall. That would be very nice if that gets all built up. So another thing that I did in between episodes was I went out and I found all of these slate chunks and assigned them to be hauled because, well, we've still got over 200 bits of wall to build, 173 there. See, 200, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1,000 plus, I'm not going to do the maths that quickly, but yeah, it's still over 1,000 and we do not have an awful lot of slate chunks left in our storage. So we need to get our colonists, our subjects out to actually gather this up so we can actually get the resources to finally build this wall. I say finally, it's actually only been there for a couple of episodes, but it would be nice because that is going to really help us when the Manhunter packs come along, because we will finally not be restrained inside the castle. No, we can chill out and sit around all here and enjoy our time whilst the rabid animals are going crazy outside the walls. No, it'll be very nice indeed when we can do that, because, well, basically, we won't be limited what we can do when those vicious Manhunter packs come, and we've not really had the best of luck with Manhunters in this series. We've had, what, like 4 in the space of 2 episodes? We haven't had 1 for a little while now, though, touch wood. Hopefully, we don't get some, like, man-hunting thrumbos. I don't even think if that, well, I don't know if that's possible, because that would be a really, really dangerous threat if that's possible. I've never personally seen it, so, and I've played Rimworld quite a lot. I would like to think that, no, that can't happen, because, well, thrumbos are rather deadly. Well, it's morning once again, and the rain has not relented yet. No, we still have rain in the desert, and it is still a heat wave as well. It's bloody hot outside. Well, actually, it's 38 degrees now. It has cooled down quite considerably. Hopefully that means the heat wave is on its way out. But let's have a look. Let's have a look into the factory. Oh, this wall is coming along rather nicely. Yes, we've got 20 slate blocks there. Oh, there we go. Yes, the heat wave is over. Finally, that has lasted all episode and a little bit of last episode as well. So we are thankful that the hot temperatures have gone away. They have, they've gone away. There's not really anything more I can say about that. I'm just going to quickly check our food supplies. Okay. That's, no, we've not got an awful lot there, but we do have a lot of supplies to actually make food, and I think it's because I set Mike to clean last episode when he was our chef. Okay, right, yep, there we go. We're going to set him once again to very high priority cooking, because cleaning is nice. It's nice to have a nice clean base, but really, food is much more important, because if you run out of food, you die. If you don't have a clean base, if your base is a little bit dirty, that's not going to kill anyone. I mean, it might upset some people, but yeah. Food is much more important. It's much more critically important. Okay, well, I've never seen that before. A trade ship is passing by. They're known as UV Partners. They are a mobile restaurant. Does that mean they're going to sell us meals? I'm not entirely sure. Beck, let's go find out. Come on, Beck, where are you? She's a little bit unhappy. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Where is she? What's she been up to? Okay. The mobile restaurant is here, and what are they going to sell us? They're going to sell us slime meals. That doesn't sound particularly appetizing, but they will sell us things like lavish meals and all of that. That sounds a little bit better. We can sell them some of our corn, not that I'm going to. And actually, those chicken eggs sell for a rather large amount of money. So actually, yeah, I'm going to sell all of those chicken eggs, and we can get 75 silver back off of that. What can we buy from them? Just food, it would appear. And, well, we can make our own food. Once again, I'm not going to buy anything from anyone. It seems like we're never going to buy anything from anyone. We are cursed with constantly selling things, but, well, at least we got a little bit more money from those chicken eggs. That's going to be nice. That will go towards helping the next settlement that we set up in this world. Well, now that we are at some kind of semblance of normality, there is something that I've been putting off for the longest of time, and that is research. We have not picked research for a very long time, but it looks like we are just about there, and probably can really start focusing on that again. We don't want to fall behind on all of the latest technological updates, so Beck, let's go into the research screen and let's have a look and see what we can actually do. Okay, right, drug production and medicine production might be a little bit of an important thing that we can go along. I think, what did I last do? It was this agriculture stuff. So, let's have a look. Do we want anything from Tribal Era? I don't think so. Remote doors, that might be useful. Is that auto doors? I don't think it is. I think it's something from a different mod. Okay, right. Yeah, let's go. Actually, no, let's get some modern furniture up in this place. Or do we? Oh, it's really hard to pick. Hydroponics might be useful. There's just so much. I've got so many mods, and it's this research screen is actually a mod to try and help you decide what to do, but actually this kind of makes it really difficult to see everything. So I don't know if this is helping or not. Fire suppression might be useful. Road building, Rim Atomics. We do need to get on Rim Atomics because it will be very, very useful to build basically a nuclear power plant. I think you also get some really cool other stuff from that, actually. Okay, tier 1 androids, basic robotics and tier 1 androids. Yeah, let's start. I've been kind of ignoring the android kind of route. Let's start building ourselves some robot buddies because, well, we can make them do all of the dog body work, which our colonists, our subjects, are too good to do. They are not too good to do. They know they're not too good to do. They pitch in and help with absolutely everything. They're all wonderful, wonderful people. This wall is really looking like it's coming along. I really, really, really want this to get done by the end of the episode. That is the aim. That is the goal. Wilson, hard at work. Actually, I'm going to grab Wilson now, and I'm actually going to make him finally finish this. I think it was an assault rifle. There's only 67 work left, so hopefully that shouldn't take him too long. Although that work is going down rather slowly. Hopefully it's going to be of a good quality. Oh, no, there we go. He is carrying on. I thought, oh, where's he going? 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And it's normal quality. I suppose that's better than poor or awful. So, right. What does everyone have? Army has a minigun. Once again, I don't entirely know where we got that minigun from, but I think we're going to keep Army with that minigun because, well, it's a minigun. I think that might be slightly better than an assault rifle. Mike has a bolt-action rifle. Stanley is a brawler, so she doesn't want anything. Wilson has that MRG pistol. Agent already has an assault rifle. You know what? I think we are going to swap out Mike's bolt-action rifle for an assault rifle. There we go. What are you making now? Ooh, a sniper rifle. God, it was a long time ago that I set that bill up. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I set that bill up. But actually, I'm going to clear the prioritized work for now because Wilson can go out and continue working on this grand structure. That would be much better. We've built one assault rifle. That's nice. Now we need you to build up the fantastic walls around our town. And we've got a little bit of a notification saying no settlements to tax, which is, yeah, we should really kind of set up a new colony. Wanderlust, we've got 2 days remaining, so I think that will be something that we do in this episode as well. We will go out and make Dice's Brook Mark II. Well, not Dice's Brook Mark II. Oh, something similar, a settlement, but we've got a few trade ships, actually, so let's go and see if they've got anything. Well, we're almost certainly going to be selling stuff to them because that just seems to be the way it goes at the moment. Beck has poor health. I think she contracted a poorly tummy from something. Okay, well, we can sell them our iguanodons. I don't really want to do that because they're going to be useful. We can sell them our iron husk beetles, and they sell for an awful lot of money. But once again, I only want to sell them when we've got a steady supply of them, which we should be having soon because they are producing eggs. Some unfertilized chicken eggs. Yep, we can sell one of those. We've got a lot of hops. Yeah, gonna sell that. Gonna sell the smoke leaf leaves as well. Not gonna sell the steak because the steak is actually rather useful. Oh, we got a bit of a lentil crop come in. I think we're gonna keep that though because, well, we need to keep our food as much as possible because we have had a little bit of an issue with food. But there we go. Once again, just a sell job. And that's the thing, I do need to build another freezer because we are fast running out of space in this tiny little freezer here, especially when they don't combine it. They could combine that all into one, but they haven't. That's, well, yeah, that's rather upsetting. Come on, guys, use common sense. That is actually a mod that I've got downloaded, I think, or I think it's called Common Sense. But, oh well, what can you do? You can't tell them exactly what to do. Well, you kind of can, but you know what I mean. Well, it's the middle of the night and we've had a zap event, so all of our power has gone, and I forgot to do this because I used the reserve batteries a really long time ago. Oh my god, that was insanely big. Whoa! That like blew the slate walls apart. Wow, that's not good. Can we get some people in here and put out that fire like instantly? At least it wasn't anywhere really important. It was just our inn, which we haven't really used for a long time, but oh, it burnt the bed down. Beck, you are really too important to be doing this on your own. Can we get someone else to please come and... Why won't you do that? Come on, someone. There's got to be someone else available. Wilson? Wilson is beating the fire out, but... Oh, well, that was a bit of an interruption to that night that was rather unwelcome. And now, obviously, all of the power is out because we don't have enough power. And this thing isn't actually working. And, well, is our power lines connected up? Let's quickly have a look. They are. Okay, so once we get all of that power back, we are going to have to remember to turn this bit off, because that's why that explosion was so large. Obviously, the more power that you have in reserves, the more dangerous those events are. And yeah, that's another thing as well that we should look into researching. I'm fairly sure we can research fuses, so we'll have a look at that once we get actually back to morning. So yes, like I said in that night, we are going to change our research, but also when we got to morning, a solar flare hit us as well. So we've not got any power, and we can't use power even when we have it. That's just a double power damage thing. Bad event. Bad Randy. Okay, right. Let's get some slate walls to fix this up. And oh, what do we do? Because yeah, that solar flare has really kind of thrown me. What were we doing indeed? Because well, yeah, that was one thing. The research. We need to change the research, because we don't want robots at the moment. We want a fuse. Basic fuses, there we go. Where is that? There we go. Let's get those in, because then hopefully we can prevent something like that from happening again. That would be really nice, because that was huge. Look at that explosion. It like blasted the side of the inn out. Luckily there was no one around, but our lovely queen had to endure that rough fire and try and put it out, but she was brave and went in batting it down with her hands. And yeah, so, and it looks like it's all been built up again. Rejected proposal. Oh no, Stanley and Mike were going to get married. I completely forgot about that, if I'm going to be honest. Quite a few episodes ago I got the notification saying that they were an item, and I never made them a double bed. That's probably why their marriage proposal was called off, because who would want to marry someone before you sleep with them? I mean, what? So, yeah, that's definitely why that marriage proposal was called off. I am very sorry, Stanley and Mike. I'm sure you could have had a lovely life together, but I kind of screwed that up for you guys. Oh, well, but at least I don't have to remember to create a double bed now. Not that, well, yeah, I didn't do it anyway, so poor guys indeed. Poor guys. But slate production looks like it is going well. We've got 25 blocks in our storage. The inn has been fully repaired and cleaned up, so Mike is definitely on the case. Case? Take note, your name is Case. You should be on the case, but no, Mike is the man for the job. He is really keeping this place ship-shape. I mean, there is a little bit of sand there. Is that sand, I swear, has always been there. Every time I come over and look, there's always that one patch there. And look, if I kind of hover over it, it doesn't say dirty with sand, so I think that just might be a little bit of an error in my game. Oh, the poo chute is looking rather disgusting. We're getting a lot of brown muck over there. Huh. So yeah, no, we probably could do with dumping that in a lake somewhere that's not one of these ones that we use for water, but I think it should be fine as long as no one goes in there. Our silver is still being delivered there, so we still are getting dirty money. We really need to launder that as often as we can, but such is way on the rim. Such is the way of the life on the rim. Oh, and there we go. The solar flare has ended. We have power back. It is looking glorious, although it looks like we are coming to the end of this day, so we're not going to be able to charge much of our stuff. Is anyone using this power plant? Its power output is 4,000 watts, so yes, we are using it. It is producing power, which should be filling up these batteries rather nicely. But we might have to look into upgrading that, because I'm not sure if that's going to last throughout the night without the help of those solar panels. Oh, the timing of that solar flare has just been positively terrible. It has come at the worst of times and really crippled our entire electronic system. Yeah, look, they are running out of power at an alarming rate. It looks like we're going to have a dark night, guys. Well, once again, we're going to have to interrupt a night. That seems to be a very common theme at the moment. There's a flash storm. Is that fire or is that... No. No, that's just the top of the oil refinery. I thought that fire was actually from the flash storm. Oh dear, our nights have been really eventful recently. Where is this flash storm? I can see, oh, it's over here. Oh, it's far enough away from the castle that it's not really going to be a worry. Oh, Case, what are you doing? This is a complete betrayal. Beck, I would not mind if you shot her. Whoa, okay, you don't just go and punch your queen. That's really bad of you. Really bad of you. We have lost a lot of opinion in you, even if you are a fantastic miner. Why did that even start? Rival? She's an acquaintance. She's got a lot of rivals in the colony, but I don't know why she decided to attack the queen. And it looks a bit dirty in here as well. Look, it doesn't say that it's actually dirty. Mike the cleaner. Yeah, look, if we right click it, we can't actually do anything. Oh, Case, you have really angered Beck. Case, you are not on our good books at the moment. That was truly terrible. That was treason. That was actually treason. She went up and punched the queen. What an awful thing. What an absolutely awful thing. But come on, this wall needs to be done. We are getting so close. We've got probably less than 200 left now. Let's see if we can see. 83. We have 83 segments of this wall left to build. Beck is hard at work building it, even after she has been violently assaulted by one of her own subjects. Obviously, Case was not happy with the way things are being run at the moment. I don't see why, because everything seems to be going swimmingly at the moment. There's not really been any major problems in the kingdom for the last few days, at least. I mean, we've had a few events in the middle of the night, but they've not been particularly bad, like that flash storm. That flash storm didn't bother anyone. It just burnt down this section of the oasis. That once lovely lush area is now a blackened, charred wreck. But yeah, Case, what is up with you? What is the case with Case? Ooh, a stellar miner. It's a trade ship. We should probably get Beck to go and talk to them, because hopefully they can sell us something. Are they going to be able to sell us something? Let's have a look. Well, we can sell them cloth, so we're going to sell all of that. We can sell them camel hide. We will also sell all of that. And guinea pig fur. We want everything, anything to do with guinea pigs out of our colony, out of our settlement as soon as possible. We'll sell them more cigarillos. We will not sell them steel because we kind of need that. That's rather important. And you know what? I'm going to sell them all of the cotton fiber as well, because we will grow more cotton. Cotton is a renewable resource that we can grow, so it doesn't really matter if we lose some there. Okay, right. Do we want to buy anything though? Oh, we can buy some slate blocks. Oh, that might be... I think I'm going to buy 500. Yes, we're going to buy 500. We still get 1,210 from this sale. And then I think if we... Oh, let's buy 700. 700 slate blocks. That will we still get 1,000. That will definitely be enough to finish the wall. There we go. And our slate has arrived there. Hopefully that counts as being in our area, so our colonists, our subjects, can go and use that to build up the remainder of this wall. And that, well, it's looking very likely now that that wall will get finished tomorrow. But unfortunately, tomorrow will come in a future episode, because that's all the time I have for now. If you have enjoyed this episode, why not go down and give it a like? If you have really enjoyed this episode and want to continue with the content on my channel, I do upload fairly frequently. Why not go and give me a subscribe as well? But I have been Carnasa, and I will see you later.